Hey everybody, it's Emerald Stars, and I will be playing Harvest Block today. It's a pretty new mod pack that's out by Glowing Golem, and it's still a little bit in beta, so we may run into a couple bugs, we may not. I did a little bit of a playthrough, a little bit through it, just to see what I thought, and looks fun, and I decided I wanted to make a let's play. So let's go on ahead and create ourselves a new world. Oops, plants. And since it is in beta, we want our sheets on just in case something hardcore breaks. All right, here we are. We have a dirt block and a quest book. And what I'm going to do, go on ahead and do for that quest book real quick is I'm going to go into my controls and search for quest and make sure that my quest book is assigned to the Z key. You can do grave or whatever is most comfortable for you, but I prefer the Z key so that I can just chuck that bad boy into the void and not have to worry about it anymore. So, opening up the quests, we have our rewards tab, and the currency of this game is glowing, which is, since the dev is Glowing Golem, it makes sense. It's got the neat logo there. And you can spend your hard-earned glowing on awesome things. So starting out, just a little help, and we get a couple of items that are going to make this whole thing possible. These 3, essentially, items here are going to make this entire game work. So, since vanilla planting is disabled in this mod pack, it's a very mystic agriculture and agricraft based mod. We do need the crop sticks. You can't plant on just hoed dirt or dirt. But we do have crop dusting, and look how fast those grow. My goodness. So we're just going to get ourselves a couple of these dirt essence, and it is 4 essence to make 1 dirt. My goodness. That's going to take a while to get anywhere, but we did complete the first task, giving us torches and more glowing. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is just letting us know that you can hold shift to crop dust your plants. And, oh yeah, that's basically what I did. Keybind the quest book to Z. Alright, so we can use 2 dirt to make 4 sticks, and then use those sticks to make crop sticks. That's how this first little bit is going to progress. And so to place this block of dirt, we're going to have to have to kind of jump because the tilled dirt is shorter than regular dirt. And if you try and place it while shifting, you're standing where it needs to be placed, so it's not possible. So let's get ourselves some more dirt. Oh, and if you want to be able to harvest simultaneously while shifting, make sure you don't have anything in your hand at the time, otherwise it won't work. Let's get a couple of these here. Alright, we have 8. Come on. To get ourselves our first dirt sticks. And therefore, crop sticks. Ooh, a task. Oh, part of the task, so not the whole task. Huh, I wonder why that didn't register. It's a little annoying. Oh well, we'll get it next time. And so for the seeds to spread, you just put another set of crop sticks right by and wait for this to grow to full maturity, and then it'll spread over here. See, now we have 2 lovely dirt plants. It's not something you typically think of, a dirt plant being lovely. And half of these things are going into the void. That's awesome. Let's get ourselves a bigger platform going, and then we'll focus more on getting more dirt seeds. Oh no, went into the void. Okay, let's make us some dirt. 6 blocks. I want one more. Oh, got in the rhythm and kind of just spaced. Alright, so we got, I'm going to make a 3x3 here. Cool. And we'll put an extra block here just as a buffer, so the dang things won't fall into the void. Let's see, what do we have next after this? You can mutate 2 dirt seeds into a wood seed by shift-clicking 2 crop sticks into a dirt block between 2 dirt seeds. Alright, that's what's next, is getting wood seeds so we can make crop sticks from wood, because it's a lot more cost effective than going through and making our 2 dirt blocks and then making crop sticks. Sure. Going ahead and make ourselves another one here and let that spread. We can harvest this one right into the void. Awesome. Come on, spread, little plant. There we go. We can start harvesting this one. Now we got 3 going. Okay, let's get ourselves some more crop sticks so we can mutate. I'm gonna go ahead and bring that up real quick. Actually, I think it goes on dirt instead of soil. That's weird. That was really weird. I didn't know it would do that. Oh. Okay, so I've got our 2 dirt here trying to mutate into wood. So I'm holding shift. Is that, yay, we got wood seeds. That was pretty quick. So we did our crop sticks. And here they want 64 crop sticks, which is not what we're going to do until after we have a good supply of wood going first, since making crop sticks out of dirt is ridiculous. Alright, we're going to go on ahead and plant the wood seeds here. Till some dirt. Oh, that Didn't stay tilled for long. Plant our extra seeds here. And till some more dirt. Get a little more spread going. There we go. All right. I'm going to put a couple of these down. Here. And here. It takes 3 wood essence to make an oak log. So now that we have 3 of those, well, 4 now, we can go in and get ourselves our very first crafting table. Woo. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, get a couple more dirt. Yeah. I'll wait for the wood to make sticks and just collect this. So I'm just holding down shift while I walk around. First time I started this, I thought you had to like spam the shift button, and that's just annoying. Turns out you just need to keep it pressed down and that'll do it for you. These crops will grow up. Oh, it's getting dark. So these need a ton of light, otherwise they will not grow. So at night, unless you have enough torches, your crops aren't going to grow. So I'm going to go on ahead and place down torches in those on the 4 sides, just because that's what I've found works best for me. And now we have enough wood. If I can craft. There we go. Let's get some real crop sticks up in here. Cool. Okay, so I don't really need any more dirt right now, so I'm gonna keep these harvested to let my, oh right, they're not gonna grow there anyway because the soil's not tilled, so they wouldn't spread anyway. Since dirt seeds need to be planted on tilled soil and wood seeds have to be planted on dirt, we don't have to worry about the 2 spreading to where they oughtn't. But yeah, I like to just stand in the middle of my little 3x3 and spin around, collect the middle one every so often. Seems to be an effective method. Let's expand our little space here. Get ourselves some slabs going on. So we can keep our essence from jumping out into the void. And probably just for cosmetic sake, I'm going to get rid of these little dirt balls here. Hey, it didn't fall into the void. It's probably, oh, hey, look, that one too. Must be lucky today. Nope, see, that one goes. There we go. Oh dear, got really dark. Okay, let's drop those torches back down. And then we're in the money. Let's go to an empty space. And just do this gazillion and a half times for the rest of the mod pack. No, hopefully we get some kind of automation going really soon. There is Ender IO in this pack, which I'm super excited about because I love that tech mod. So I'm looking forward to that. And it's actually achievable pretty early game for some of the more simple machines. So that's good. There are a couple mods in this game that I'm not, pack that I'm not super familiar with, so It's going to be an interesting ride to see if I can make my way through them. Look at us. We got all the things. So much dirt. Alright, what do we do next in this quest line? A mob farm and a stack of oak. 16 Inferium, because Inferium is the building blocks of mystical agriculture. Okay, I think before I get into that, I want to kind of do a little bit of redoing on some of this. Let's see. So I really like the 3x3 garden plots. So I'm going to make more of those. One for my wood and one for my dirt. I'm actually going to put the dirt on top of these half slabs because when you're up converting your soils, you need the previous tier soil, and if your previous tier soil is right up there, it's gonna fall into the void, as you saw when I tried to clean up these corners, these edges here. And that is supremely frustrating. So, to save myself a little heartache and grief, I am going to start out with my beds raised. Dirt, 4 seeds. Let's go 1. Yeah, there's not enough white here, I know. Wah, wah, wah. Let's see, where's... I need stone. Oh yeah, we need to get the tier 1 soil first, so we really do need to start up with that mob farm. Okay. Well, then I will put those down. Might as well let them spread. Alright, we have ourselves a full 3x3 of dirt now. And then these will have to wait till morning or until we get ourselves some Inferium going on. Okay. So, since I'm very, very limited on the amount of torches I have, this little trail over to the mob spawner is going to be on the bottom half of the slab. Alright, 24 blocks away. Actually, just to be sure that we're not going to have anything spawn over here while we're trying to make our spawner. Let's see, light level 8, 7, uh-oh. Alright, so we're going to need to take these torches over to here. Put it there so that, well, technically these can grow now. That's neat. Alright. Get rid of you. Huh. Thought I was going to have my first death there for a second. Probably the majority of my deaths will be me falling into the void. Just how it's going to be. So we'll go 8 out from that. It's a really big spawner. We might actually take that back a couple. Shoot. Now they're going to fall into the void. We'll do 5. So we'll take off 3. Alright, I'm going to get this mob spawner built up and I will be back. Alright, and there we have it. We have ourselves a mob spawner. I opted for this style of spawner as opposed to a dropper, since at some point we're going to have to actually kill the mobs to get the mob chunks. So with the solium, I'm pretty sure it's called solium dagger. So we're just gonna let that accrue some mobs for a moment while we work on over here. I'm gonna add another platform for our first bit of, hey look, we have a mob over there. If you look over at the mini map, I can see his little red dot, but it's too dark for me to see anybody's feet. So I'm going to add a little bit more here and here, just so that we have space for when we get the Inferium for our tier 1 crops. We need some stone, as soon as possible, so that we can get ourselves a furnace and smelt up some of this into charcoal so that we can have a more efficient farm layout, since these some plants aren't going to grow with this amount of light. So, oh, and they have storage drawers in this mod pack, and it's a really great way to keep all of your essence stored. I'm going to have seeds on one side, essence on the other side, just so that I can keep them all organized and have a little bit better inventory management. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and make another one of these drawers, just this single item drawer. Oh, it's a quest. I'm going to make 2 of those. So put them here, and one of them is going to be for my glowing, just because after a while you'll end up with a couple of stacks and you don't want that hanging out in your inventory. Okay, let's get this built. This would be a lot easier to build if there were builders wands in this mod pack, but there aren't as of yet. I don't know. The dev is taking suggestions on the Discord, and maybe that will be one of the ones that gets approved. I certainly hope so. Counting on screen. Alright. That was a perfect amount. When does that ever happen? Okay, we've got ourselves another stack of that. Let's pop that in there and make ourselves the awful wooden sword. We need at least 8 Inferium to get started. We'll probably actually get the 16 that it recommends, so that we can have all that we need. Achievement get. And the first Inferium. Hack away 2 hearts at a time. So in the other one, I had a lot of trouble with the skeletons shooting my creepers, and the creepers blowing up my spawner. So let's see if we have as much trouble with that this time as I did in my first playthrough. So I'm actually gonna just toss the bows and arrows, honestly, into the void, because they're essentially useless. So we got 5. It's not awesome, but it's a start. And I think this is where I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys on my next episode.